Here we are on YouTube. Nathan, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Recording this on Halloween. Ryan said he would never mention the word Halloween, but I'm saying it just for context. Ryan thinks these should be evergreened, which means you'll watch these and think, why is Nathan in a pirate costume? And there you go. I explained it.
So you do that for all 7 videos that we're doing on our live stream.
Heck yeah.
And I'm going to edit it all out. So
What?
it doesn't matter. Yeah, I got the power of the edit.
Power of watch the pirate hat.
Yeah, that's what you wanted. I'll let you wear the costume, but nobody will know why.
Then I'll just keep saying it throughout. I'll just be like, Halloween, remember, pirate.
That my editing software actually has, I could do a keyword search and delete all the words. So.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's going to be like, yep, and Ryan speaking, and then Nathan going,
oh. Nathan's coming in hot today, folks. He's coming in hot. He's mad at Chunk today. Poor thing. I irritate Nathan. I really do. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeez.
All right. So what do we have? Who's this from? What's going on?
I'm glad you asked, Ryan. This is from Tyler. He says, back after taking a month break, just wanted to share another tune from Squid. This one is a few years old now, but still goes very hard. Enjoy. Oh. Yar. Very hard. Yar.
All right.
I'm going to edit that out.
No, I already did an edit yesterday, Nathan. I didn't do any extra editing. I just ums and ahs. That was it. Ums and ahs. Ums and ahs.
I'm giving you a hard time. Yeah. Anyway.
Which one is it? Is it this one?
No. I think so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Squid. What's the name of the song again? Sorry.
The name is Sludge.
Sludge. All right.
Sludge.
I like that guitar sound there.
Great bass line.
Scrape my teeth out on the floor, I don't want any more. Scrape my teeth out on the floor, I don't want any more. Scrape my teeth out on the floor, I don't want any more. Scrape my teeth out on the floor, I don't want any more. celebrity chefs. But what do they know? I'm lying on my bed with celebrity chefs. But what do they know? I'm filling through. I'm rolling up. I think that's just about enough. When I'm lying. When I'm
All right.
Boom.
Boom.
That's a funky bass line. I loved it. What?
I usually wait till you're done. Is that it? You were started your conversation about the song, so
Oh,
I always wait. I always wait. I seriously always. When do I not wait?
It's a good song.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll start apparently. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. The bass line was in my head. I wanted to tell you that I like that bass line. Oh, tell you what, I'll continue from there. if that
Please,
makes-
yes, please.
Yeah, very fun song. I think I'm having trouble remembering the last Squid song, and I apologize. I'm still new. We're both new to Squid. It didn't come to me immediately what the last Squid song was,
Mm-hmm.
but for some reason it just in my head, and this is just where my head is. I don't recall whether I liked it or not. And this one seemed to have it was catchy. It was like it had a lot of interesting themes. It was very punk. I like that idea of a modern punk take on music and using music that's a little bit, I would say, more contemporary punk, but still, I don't know. I enjoyed everything about that song. It was just fun to bop to.
I totally agree. I will echo a lot of what you just said, add a little bit of my own, of course. Yeah, it's an accessible song. I think Squid is not really challenged us, that's not the right word, but it's not as accessible. Some of the sounds that they do, some of the soundscapes they've done in the past are a little bit harder to quote unquote get into, but this is because of that beat. We've talked about this before, how beats are it just keeps going, it keeps
Mhm.
moving forward. There's no real, oh, we got to stop and pull back and change it up. And that's what prog does, and I understand that. I wouldn't consider these guys prog per se, but it has that jazzy infusion and experimental sounds. So I like that the song does have, when I say straightforward, I'm not saying simple or easy. I'm saying it's a straightforward beat. Tap your foot to it. You can move to it. You can work out to it. And then, of course, the guitar sounds were cool at the very beginning. We liked the sounds of those notes and the punk that you're saying and just the sound effects of the guitar. And then lastly, the vocals. I think we've mentioned this before. I may have, where you sounded like the singer from B-52s. I don't know if
Yeah.
did I bring that up before?
I don't know. I was thinking that too.
Yeah, he's got that same vocal intonation, which is great. It fits the style of music. That was actually B-52s. They were this is almost a very B-52 song. I think if B-52s did this song in the 1980s back in their day, maybe it was toned down a little bit with some of the distortion, but I think they could have gotten away with this song. This would have been a B-52 song, and that's a high compliment because they're a very unique, fun band. And lastly, the lyrics. I was following the lyrics here, and what I got from the lyrics was,
I'm sorry.
that's okay, was the idea of being fixated on this glow. So I think it's talking about our telephones or our phones, look how old I am.
Mm.
Our phones, the fixation that we can have, and then how we can have a sense of isolation. And I agree. Nathan and I were talking before this recording, of course, that sometimes our phones can be distraction, and they could be an addiction or distraction or disconnect from the world around us. So we often say the real world, but specifically the world that's physically around you, vice the world is in your hand.
Yeah.
The song continues with the mantra of "I don't want anymore." I'm not too sure what that meant. Maybe just the idea, I don't want this addiction anymore. I don't want to be tied down by this anymore.
Controlled by it, maybe.
And then there's that reference to the celebrity chefs. I guess probably like the celebrity status of the cooks or the whatever celebrity
Is there
chef
a
or
TV show called Celebrity Chefs?
there's Master Chef, Celebrity Chef, all these, but the idea that we're watching these celebrities cook food when maybe you should just go cook the food, or I don't know. It was interesting, but I think the idea of this whole song is the feeling of maybe being a little bit detached from the real world and longing for something more meaningful. So the lyrics though weren't quote unquote deep, but I think they were speaking. That's what they were speaking to, which kind of fits the theme of the sound of the music. So there you go. Very cool. I like that song. I think that's the vein of Squid we like, Trucker. So
Mhm.
I look, the people are fans of experimental sounds and songs. That's why these bands exist. They're out there. They're not quote unquote. I keep saying quote. I hate when I keep doing that. They're not necessarily.
It's okay.
No, but I've said it 3 times, I think, this video. So they're not experimental sounds. They're called experimental for a reason because they're not easy to get into. It's not popular culture sounds. It's a different. I think people with different types of brain, what wavelengths seem to gravitate towards experimental sounds, but I don't necessarily. Though I like being exposed to them. I just don't go back to them. But this song was one that if this song came on the radio or my phone, definitely this is an easy listen. Yeah.
Speaking of being exposed to new sounds, I really like what Carolyn has to say here.
What's that?
One thing about being here, meaning the Whelpdom, is getting
Oh.
introduced to music I would never choose to listen to on my own. And that's very true. That's one of the benefits I think we get is both we get exposed and then the Whelpdom gets a little bit of stuff that perhaps they would never listen to.
That was the whole design of the channel, was that we would hope there's a few people that like just me and Nathan, and that's nice. And the hope was always that people would join the journey with us. So there wasn't just us listening to music that you already like. People would, hey, take the journey with us and have your own opinions. And we'd share those opinions. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you, Carolyn. Very perfectly said. Okay. That's it for this one though.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us here. We love the Whelpdom. We love new music. We love exploring stuff. And we'll see you on the next one. Yar, which you're going to cut out anyway.
Well, I'm out of here.